Hello, good morning and welcome to the news at 7. I am David Opokwasile. The headlines this morning: work advancing at 18.5-kilometer Oroma, Umudora, Umuyuku, Onono Road to open the communities to massive agricultural transactions. Nigeria Red Cross Society seeks establishment of Federal Ministry for National Reconciliation. Buhari nominates Emefiele for second term as CBN governor, the first of such since 1999. North Korea fires series of projectiles from military zone. The Anambra state government is spending the sum of 6 billion naira in the construction of Oroma, Omudora, Umuyuku, Onono Road with spur to Umuezanam in Anambra West Council area. Governor Willie Obiano stated this during an unscheduled visit to the site. Government House correspondent Ejika Bana has details.
The 18.5-kilometer road project leads to one of the richest agricultural basins in the state, Onono, known as the biggest producers of ugu and other vegetables. Governor Obiano, who expressed happiness at the pace of work, asked the community to protect state government contractors and their equipment to ensure prompt delivery of the projects. He said that state government is encouraged to embark on the road project because on completion, the benefiting communities will avoid crossing the Niger River to sell their farm produce in Asaba.
With this road will be sold in Anambra State, and it's going to go a long way in reducing the prices of goods in Anambra State.
The Commissioner for Works, Engineer Marcel Ifejiofor, explained that the road is one of the most difficult roads in the state because of its difficult terrain, stressing that it is important and unique as on completion it will be the first tarred road for the people of Onono.
It's a difficult terrain, but hopefully the contractor is doing according to schedule, and I'm sure the community are giving him the maximum cooperation.
The contractor handling the project, Mr. Frederick Yusuf, said that they are executing the job as specified by the job contract, adding that they are about to finish piling for about 2 kilometers, promising to deliver the job on time.
And our hope and our goal now to don't close the road. We try our best to make the road notable for the people during the rainy season.
The Commissioner for Youth Entrepreneurship and Creative Economy, Mr. Bonaventure Enamali, the Majority Leader in the State House of Assembly, Mr. Victor Okoye, as well as the Anglican Bishop of Mbamli Diocese, Right Reverend Henry Okeke, stressed that the Governor's visit is imperative to ascertain whether the value of work done is commensurate with the sum of money spent, expressing optimism that the project will be completed in record time. From Anam in Anambra West Council area, Ejike Abana, ABS News.
The Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Petroleum and Union Matters, Comrade Peter Wonsu, has urged in the Anambra to go about their normal businesses without fear as the government is mediating in the leadership crisis of the independent petroleum marketers, IPMA and Enugu. According to the statement, following media reports on an imminent scarcity of petroleum products in 3 southeast states, the Office of the SSA on Petroleum and Union Matters swung into action to intervene in the leadership impasse, which led tanker drivers to abandon their duty posts. He further assured that with the intervention, the price of premium motor spirit, PMS, will be reverted to 145 naira per litre. Comrade Wonsu further assured that his office is already making efforts to ensure that this indiscriminate parking of tankers by drivers at Bridgehead, Onitsha, is immediately addressed. He reiterated that the Obiano administration has created an enabling environment for petroleum dealers in the state to ensure that the welfare of Anambra is protected. A former president of the Senate, Senator Ken Nnamani, has charged Nigerian universities to focus more on discovering and transforming students into 21st century generational leaders than focusing only on scientific and technological innovations. Senator Nnamani gave the charge while delivering his convocation lecture titled National Integration, Peace and Development that marked the commencement of the 13th convocation ceremony of Anambra School University Oka. Correspondent Theophilus Ukoha filed a report taken from her.
University Auditorium of Unizik, Oka, was filled to capacity with who is who in the academic world and people from all walks of life, including the traditional ruler of Oka, will be Dr. Gibson Mosu. Senator Nnamani, while delivering the convocation lecture, said universities should contribute towards national integration and development by engendering appropriate culture for national peace and development.
It should be the catalyst of solutions to the social and economic challenges of nationhood. The university should lead the way in the formation of next generation of transformative, effective, and purposive leaders for Nigeria for the 21st century. And in concluding, I would like to end this conversation by referring to a book that documents how a group of explorers, inventors, and mavericks built the United States of America.
The chairman of the convocation lecture and former chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Atahiru Jega, in his opening remarks, charged Nigerians to, irrespective of religious beliefs and ethnicity, contribute towards national peace and development of the country.
A convocation lecture ordinarily is meant to be the opportunity of bringing town and gown together. And it's also a wonderful opportunity to discuss key issues of national importance. And I consider it a great tribute to the memory of the late Nnamdi Azikiwe that the topic chosen for today's discussion is national integration, peace, and development.
The Vice Chancellor, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, Professor Joseph Ahaneku, expressed delight for the 30th convocation lecture being the fourth back-to-back in his 5-year tenure, which he says significantly marked the fulfillment of an important aspect of the mission and vision to make convocation ceremonies an annual event in the institution.
This is good case. There is good case for this election, as this is not only the last convocation lecture in the life of our administration, but significantly also marks the fulfillment of an important aspect of our vision and mission to make convocation an annual event. In the last 4 years, we've had back-to-back convocation ceremonies in this university.
Musical rendition by visually impaired students of the institution, traditional dance by the Theatre and Arts Department, and presentation of gifts to Senator Ken Nnamani climaxed the event.
The people and government of Anambra State have congratulated the Obi of Onitsha and chairman of the Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe Nnemeka Achebe, on his conferment as Doctor of Science, with Doctor of Science degree honoris causa by Nnamdi Azikiwe University. According to the statement personally signed by Governor Willie Obiano, Abogidi is well accomplished. Igwe Achebe is a former director of Child International and alumnus of the highly prestigious Stanford University in California and Columbia University in New York City, as well as the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru Nejos. He has also been on the boards of several Nigerian and international organizations. Governor Obiano said the monarch is famous for his robust contributions to educational development in Nigeria and for promoting cooperation between American and Nigerian universities. Obi Achebe was Chancellor of the Kogi State University and is currently Chancellor of Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. He has been rewarded with honorary doctoral degrees by the Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University and the Kogi State University. The Nigerian Red Cross Society believes setting up a federal ministry of national reconciliation will go a long way in addressing the challenges of peaceful coexistence and enthroned national rebirth. The state chairman of the society, Professor Peter Kachi, made this assertion in Oka while addressing the press in a special event to mark World Red Cross Society Day. The report. While decrying the level of violence, threats, and hardships being witnessed in some parts of the country, Professor Kachi said the ministry will help in finding alternative solutions to entrenching peace and automatically reduce the cost of investing in the acquisition of arms and security operations. He also advocated conscious national reorientation to provide alternative narrative to the values of the nation in order to entrench patriotism.
Because does not have security apparatus. Red Cross does not have arms. Ours is to look for a way or suggest or make an advocacy on how to ameliorate the situation.
At the event, the state chairman, alongside members of his executive and representatives of the Commissioners for Social Welfare, Children and Women Affairs, Mrs. Ndidimezue, and that of Youth Empowerment and Creative Economy, Mr. Bonaventure Nemali, flagged off a 3-day free medical outreach. Some of the beneficiaries shared their joy.
Dr. Abuchago, Mrs. Kanje,
I'm so happy at least he's free. He didn't collect any kind from us.
The theme for this year's World Red Cross Day is Love for Humanity, and the day is marked to celebrate the contributions of the Red Cross Society to social development. In Oka, this is David Obokwasele reporting for ABS News. We move on now. The Management Board of the Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, has presented honorary certificate and cash to Mr. Lambert Eze of the Commercial Services Department as ABS Employee of the Month for April 2019. The award was presented on the sidelines of the ABS management meeting held at the corporate headquarters of the establishment in Oka. Correspondent Daniel Ezigwe has the details.
The ABS Employee of the Month reward is an in-house reward and motivational scheme that honors staff members for their hard work, dedication, passion, and creativity. Presenting the cash and certificate to the winner, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the ABS, Chief Uchenwora, said Mr. Eze has played a dedicated function by giving his best when it mattered the most.
This presentation is to Mr. Lambert Eze of the ABS Commercial Services Department. He's our Employee of the Month, and just to thank him and appreciate his hard work and efforts, and hoping that this will spur him on to do more. So on behalf of the management, we say congratulations to you. Congratulations. Yeah, so this is your certificate. So you hang it and hang it in your wall when you get home. And of course, it comes with a small token, just to appreciate your efforts.
The head of Commercial Services Department of the ABS, Mrs. Beatrice Akwanemye, said the reward was deserved as Mr. Eze has remained dogged in his roles as an employee of the organization.
Say congratulations to you, KC, and I'm so proud because honestly, you put in your best. Most of the days you're here, morning, afternoon, night. Still, you should do more because more is expected from you for this recognition. Congratulations.
The recipient, Mr. Eze, appreciated the honor and pledged to continue delivering his best services to the ABS.
I want to thank the management this time for recognizing me as the best staff of the month. I never expected this. I thank you. I promise I will keep on moving forward.
Also at the recognition ceremony was a member of the ABS Board of Directors and the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Anambra State on Radio and Television Broadcast, Mr. Marcel Manafa, who said Mr. Eze has always brought his best to the table when he is needed. In Oka, Daniel Ezigwe, ABS News.
President Muhammadu Buhari has nominated Godwin Emefiele for a second term in office as Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. Reports have revealed Godwin Emefiele was first appointed in 2014 by former President Goodluck Jonathan and was retained by Buhari when he came to power in 2015. Reports have it that the letter for the tenure renewal was signed by President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday and has now been sent to the Senate President in line with the CBN Act. Emefiele, aged 57, was the Group Managing Director of Zenith Bank PLC before joining the Apex Bank. A vacant position among the Ndichies in the ancient kingdom of Onitsha has been filled with the installation of Agboliogo of Onitsha. Installation rites and ceremony, which was performed by the Obi of Onitsha, Igwe Alfred Nnemeka, was held at Imobi, Oka Road, Onitsha. Correspondent Emengene Osedebe completes the story.
Chieftaincy title taken in Onitsha is as old as the ancient kingdom itself, and it is one of the tradition and custom every Onitsha man, both at home and in diaspora, value and respect so much. Ndichies, as the name implies, are respected warlords who are members of the Igwe's cabinet, and their titles are representatives of the roles each bearer is playing at the war front in the olden days and beyond. Ezenia Jidofo Ebo, who hails from Obiboro village, Onitsha, was installed as Agboliogo of Onitsha, which is a member of the third hierarchy in the Igwe's cabinet. During the installation, Igwe Achebe handed him materials such as hand fan for chasing away flies, spear used as weapon during the war, as well as animal skin bag. Speaking to the ABS in an interview after the installation, Igwe Achebe challenged the new Agbo Oliogu to see his new position as a call to serve his community, while urging him to toe the footsteps of other indigenes who are before him, for him to learn the role he has to play on the discharge of his duty.
By becoming an Onyiche, he becomes a member of my cabinet, and it's all service to the community. There's no salary, there's no profit, there's no benefit. The only profit and the salary is contentment.
On his part, Chief Chukwu Kadibia Ifejika, the Onoli Oguda of Onitsha, advised him to ensure that the customs and practices of Onitsha are maintained without violation, as well as ensure that families in Onitsha are assisted to live in peace and harmony.
The footsteps of our fathers and those of us here met to make sure that the sovereignty is in good protection, in good hands, to make sure that the customs and practices of Onitsha are maintained without violation.
The new Agbo Oliogu, who is visibly happy with the turnout of the event, expressed gratitude to God for a successful outing, while thanking Igwe Achebe for finding him worthy to serve in his cabinet. He promised to ensure peaceful coexistence of his people.
Ecstatic, to say the least. It's not something that happens once in a lifetime, so I'm extremely delighted and happy.
High point of the event was capping and handing over of working tools to the celebrants by Igwe Achebe, while Royal Egwater dance by Agbo Oliogu and family added color to the event. Emengini Osadebe, ABS News.
North Korea has fired a series of projectiles from an area known to be used by the military, South Korea's military have said. According to Yonhap, which quoted a South Korean military release, the projectiles were fired from Sinori, an area situated northwest of Pyongyang. A missile operating base is located in the Sinori area and houses medium-range Nodong missiles. The unidentified projectiles fired yesterday traveled eastwards, but it is not clear where they eventually landed. It is the second time in a week that North Korea has apparently conducted a launch. The latest reported escalation came just a day after the U.S. Special Representative for North Korea, Stephen Begon, arrived in Seoul to meet with South Korea's Unification Minister, Cho Nyun-yang. Rosemary Chukwuma says she is ready to prove her mettle when the International Association of Athletics Federation, IAF, World Relays commences in Yokohama, Japan. Rosemary Chukwuma said before their departure for the competition in Lagos that she would put in her level best to win a medal for Nigeria in Japan. No fewer than 790 athletes from various countries of the world will feature at the competition, which holds from May 11 to May 12 in Yokohama. The 100 meters World Youth Olympics gold medalist said she will not let down her fans and the country. In the 4x100 meters event, Rosemary Chukwuma, a 2018 100 meters Youth Olympic gold medalist, Joy Udo Gabriel, a 4x100 meters Commonwealth bronze medalist, Toby Amuso, and Jennifer Madu. In the 4x200 meters, women are Yinka Ajayi, Patience Okon-George, Praise Idumadudu, and Fevo Fili. The 4x100 meters and 4x200 meters men's categories events include Enoch Adegoke, Jerry Japa, Emmanuel Aworo, and Ogo Ogene Eguero. The team departed the country for Japan yesterday through the Abuja International Airport. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television. Subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/ABS Radio TV Online. Follow us on Twitter at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Now, before we go, here are the main points again this morning. Work is advancing at 18.5 kilometer Oroma Omudora Umuuku Onono Road to open up the communities to massive agricultural transactions. Nigeria Red Cross Society seeks establishment of Federal Ministry for National Reconciliation. Buhari has nominated MFLA for second term as CBN governor, the first of such since 1999. North Korea has fired a series of projectiles from military zone. And that is the news this morning. I am David Okpokwasile. Good morning, Anambra continues right after now.